Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another Hogwarts Legacy video. It could be either a new, old. And I'm gonna become an evil wizard. This music doesn't sound really evil to me, though. That's kind of suspicious. Anyway, so yeah, we're on our quest again to become the most evil wizard of all time. I can't. Yep. I don't know what I was doing there. I was just seeing something.
Introductions are in order.
Must be different. Starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
Okay, so what I need to do is I need to introduce myself to Imelda, Ominous, and Sebastian, and these kids are all important to the main story. So yeah, this is Sebastian.
Can I help you? Ah, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
Oh yeah, it was exciting.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
Oh, so nice.
It was nice meeting you, Sebastian.
Yes,
I'll let you get
I
back to
only
your
can
book.
do a good
Nice
option.
meeting you too.
How
Good
dare
luck
you,
today.
game? Once I get powerful enough, I will use Avada Kedavra on you. So who else do I have to talk to? Melda and Ominous.
If you do that, you'll lose. Trust me. Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Checkmate.
Told you.
Told you.
You should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting
Yes.
tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
Ah,
Perhaps Professor Fig's friend would have survived if we'd had your help.
Precisely. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kagawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
oh yeah,
Goodbye,
farewell.
Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
Then there's that kid down there. He's like, oh shoot, that was a dumb idea.
I think I heard one. Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet
Ominous.
you, Ominous.
Well, you
Gaunt.
certainly had a memorable arrival.
What? Something happened. Hold on, guys. My thing was turned off. Let me get back to it. Okay, yeah. So I certainly did have a memorable arrival. Okay, yeah. So what should I say? I do like to make an entrance or memorable. Yeah, I do like to
Well,
make it.
if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
You're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure
Yes.
was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
I won't.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Professor Weasley. I don't see Professor Weasley.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
Wow. That's quite something.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year.
Yeah.
You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
Come on, Professor Weasley.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up.
Yeah, sure. I am keeping up. I'm right
Why
behind
don't
you.
cast Revelio on that statue and see what the guide can provide.
Yeah. Oh, that's the wrong button. I clicked the wrong button. I got 80 XP. Yay.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
That is a cool entrance.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Okay, Central Hall.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Ooh.
Lumos.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today.
Defense Against the
And I'd
Dark
like
Arts.
to be sure you get to Hogsmeade
Although
as soon as
I will
possible
be the
to
one
replace
who
the
they're gonna have to
supplies you lost
defend
on the way
against.
here.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn.
Much.
Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
I should say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
Yes, sir. But I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yeah,
Professor
I know.
Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained.
I'm gonna do Defense Against the Dark Arts class, and then I'm just gonna end the video there. If I have more time, I will do Charms.
Guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Select like if I go to defense against the dark arts, so learn Leviosa, Charms, Accio. Okay, yeah, sure.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Yes. Sure. Oh. Oh, look at. Oh, yes. Avada Kedavra. Levioso. My next Hogwarts Legacy video, I'm just gonna be I'll be showing you some battling. I'll be battling some enemies.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Okay, learn the Levioso. Come on, yay!
Levioso!
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Okay.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Levioso!
Now, well done.
Levioso! Levioso!
Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists,
Yeah.
take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso! I know. This can't be your first duel. Let's just say I'm a quick learner. You're good. Now,
Thank you.
I do enjoy life with you.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Yes. Yeah, boy.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank
Yay.
you, Professor Heckert. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A
Otherwise, she'll
classroom
kill
duel
them.
is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Okay, cool. So I learned a new spell.
Leviosa.
Levioso.
Lumos. Levioso. Lumos. Levioso. Lumos. Levioso. Lumos. Levioso. Lumos. Levioso. Lumos. Levioso. Lumos. Levioso.
Okay. Anyways, guys, so I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you like and subscribe. It'll let you know when new content comes out. And I got this wrong last time, it's every Sunday, Tuesday, Friday. So make sure you subscribe, make sure you like and subscribe. And have a great day. Bye, guys.